So I'm going to start it. Yep. Ready? Are you ready? I got spirit. Yes, I do. I got spirit. How about you?
We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you?
I got spirit. Yes, I do. I got spirit. How about you?
We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you?
I got spirit. Yes, I do. I got spirit. How about you?
We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you?
Yeah. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Are we ready to go back into taping again now? Good day, Delaware National Guard, and welcome to the August 2014 edition of the Delaware National Guard News. We started July off celebrating our nation's freedom. The greatest band in the land, the 287th Army Band, was in Dover, wowing the crowd with our annual concert, filled with patriotic music. They closed out the concert and the evening with Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture, accompanied by fireworks and our very own Delaware National Guard Cannon Salute Detail. The celebrating continued as we welcomed home 40 soldiers from our 150th Engineers. Family and friends were on hand, cheering loudly as our men and women entered the Army Aviation Support Facility following a year-long deployment to Afghanistan. While in theater, the unit prepared forward operating bases for closure or transfer. Welcome home, 150th. The Delaware Air National Guard said hello to some new friends and farewell to old ones during the July unit training assembly. On Saturday, the wing held its Bring a Friend to Drill Day. Airmen brought friends and family members who had expressed interest in the Air National Guard to base to get a first-hand look at what we do. Visitors toured the base and a C-130, spoke to airmen in various shops throughout the facility, and were treated to lunch at the pavilion. Events that bring new and young potential recruits to base are crucial as airmen from the baby boom generation retire. The base saw 5 retirement ceremonies in June. Master Sergeant Philip Bender retired from the Mission Support Group. Senior Master Sergeant Mark Currier said farewell to the small air terminal after many years of service. Lieutenant Colonel Don Quinn retired as the 166th Airlift Wing Comptroller. Lieutenant Colonel Johnny Burton finished a 30-year career in the Delaware Air National Guard as the Inspector General for the wing. And Lieutenant Colonel Betsy Lefebvre was feted by the medical group as she said goodbye after more than 30 years. She finished her career as the medical group commander. In between these greetings and adieus, the 166th Airlift Wing held its Wingman Day. Staff Sergeant Nathan Bright brings us the action.
Whether you call it wingman, wingman, or wingman, the day is a chance to learn and have fun. Wingman Day for the 166th Airlift Wing includes a safety stand-down, briefings on family readiness programs, suicide prevention, and sexual assault prevention and response. But Wingman Day is more than just PowerPoint slides. Airman-owned motorcycles glistened on display for judging in various categories. And teams from every squadron battled in fierce competition. The Warrior Games stressed cohesion and teamwork, with a little fun, to get some pretty unusual tasks done. With a free picnic lunch, the wing was full both in stomach and in spirit.
Excuse me.
The wing also enlisted its first airmen who walked into their new storefront in Newark. Here's Nate again to tell us more.
Only a few months ago, we were here for the opening of the recruiting station in Newark. Now we are here as the tree bears its first fruit. Recruiters swore in Bryson Beese on Tuesday, July 23rd. Bryson, who took the oath of enlistment next to Newark Mayor Polly Searer, was the first person to enlist after walking into the storefront.
I walked in, it was very friendly. Everyone was very personable. Welcome to the door. I just said I wanted to join, and we got the paperwork started.
All right, so sometime in May, he actually literally walked into the office with his hands above his head and said, "I'm here to join the Delaware Air National Guard." So it was a little unique, actually.
Bryson, who is joining the 166th Security Forces Squadron, is a criminal justice student at Wilmington University.
I found out that the Air National Guard wanted to, or was able to, pay for college, and I wanted to go to college for free, of course, but also serve my country. And what better way than to do the Air National Guard?
Bryson was not the first person to walk in the office, but became the first enlistee for a few reasons.
Well, number one, he knew exactly what he wanted, so he didn't have to figure out exactly what it was that he wanted out of what branch. He's a recent graduate of Delaware Military Academy, so he has the strong backbone within the military community already. And he already had done his ASVAB test, which is step one essentially of the process. All I had to do was send him the MEPS and get him physically qualified.
With the nation's best recruiting team and the convenient location, Bryson is just the beginning.
Well, I would say on average about 2 to 3 storefront walk-ins throughout the week, periodically. Each of those members are somewhere in the process right now, so we should definitely have a few more in the next coming weeks or so.
While the Air Guard was saying farewell at drill, the Army Guard was busy changing command. The 198th Expeditionary Signal Battalion changed hands as Lieutenant Colonel Jim Benson relinquished command of the battalion, passing the guide on and control of the unit to Lieutenant Colonel Wiley Blevins. Good luck to both of you on your new assignments. The very next day, the 261st Tactical Theater Signal Brigade saw a change of command. Immediately following her promotion to colonel, Karen Berry took the unit colors and command of the brigade from Colonel Frank Santori. Frank, congratulations on your upcoming retirement, and Karen, good luck in your new command. Also over the drill weekend, we graduated our 57th class of second lieutenants. Take a look at this video from Sergeant John Iwasco of the 101st Public Affairs Detachment.
5 new lieutenants graduated OCS Class 5-7, earning the privilege to lead soldiers of the Delaware National Guard. Family, friends, and leaders celebrated the graduation of 6 members of the Delaware Army National Guard OCS program. One graduate is deferring her commission at this time.
The first day started, our group, we had a good group of people. We met. I think we never had any big problems. We were immediately friends, and we helped each other and built through the whole program as we should have. So now we've got a tight niche of officers that are starting the same time, and we'll be able to progress together and lean on each other if we need to. It feels like a long, hard journey, but it's finally completed. It feels good to be done.
Captain Brad Pierce had the honor to be chosen as the guest speaker for Class 5-7. He congratulated the class and reminded them to always place the needs of their soldiers first, and that leadership is a lifestyle.
It feels great to have graduated. The past year was hard, mentally, physically, and you learn a lot about yourself, how to work with others, how to work with other people from other states, candidates, their cadre, learning them. You definitely push yourself and you push the limits. You definitely have to step outside of your box and try things you're not used to and go from there. It's a great learning experience overall. It's a lot of time management, how to effectively communicate not only with the classmates that you have in Delaware, but it was a lot when we had to do joint drills as well. So you definitely learn how to manage your time, step outside your comfort zone, and learn a lot of great leadership aspects as well.
Reporting from Bethany Beach, Delaware, I'm Sergeant John Iwasco.
And even though drill ended on Sunday, the excitement was just beginning for the Newcastle Air National Guard base. Thursday, after the unit training assembly, President Barack Obama visited Delaware with Air Force One landing and departing from our base. On the way in, he took time to meet with some local families and a group of soldiers and airmen. His visit to Delaware was brief, but I know the Delaware National Guard left a lasting impression. Later in the month, our recruiters took up residence at the Delaware State Fair. They were on hand all week, working diligently to recruit new soldiers and airmen to our Delaware National Guard. Recruiting Commander Lieutenant Colonel Joe Yawn led the 287th Army Band in the fair's annual Military Appreciation Day parade, and I was on hand with the Joint Color Guard for the Governor's Day dinner. A great time was had by all. During the same week as the fair, hundreds of children descended on our Bethany Beach training site for the annual Delaware National Guard Youth Camp. Staff Sergeant Nathan Bright dropped by.
Neither gray skies nor light rain can dampen spirits here. The nearly 110 Guard children at Camp Colwell this week are having a great time no matter what. Today, 2 groups are here at Bethany Beach, while 2 more are on day trips to Dover and go-kart racing. Camp Colwell keeps kids engaged both physically and artistically. A new addition to the program is tennis instruction, which works in plenty of cardio and competition. At the exact opposite of base, they are working on a variety of crafts using a variety of materials and mediums. At lunch, all platoons come together for spirit and sustenance. The camp is available to the dependents of Delaware National Guardsmen. It's open to boys and girls aged 9 to 12 for only $50 per child. It's a great way to get the kids out of the house and have them get a taste of Guard life too, if only for a short while.
Well, that's all we have for this month. Thank you for all you do for our community, our state, and our nation. May God bless you and those deployed in harm's way, and may He continue to bless these great United States of America.